Happy Halloween, everyone! Welcome to day 10 of the 30-day holiday video challenge. Today we're making salted caramel graveyard brownies, which make awesome last-minute creepy cute treats. Hi there, foodie friends! My name is Carly and welcome to my channel, Adventures in Yum. Before we get into today's video, I have a passion for learning about creating and trying new foods, drinks, and especially desserts. If you want to join me on my yummy adventures, including this challenge, then please make sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so that you'll know when I upload new videos every week. Now, let's dive into today's video. My favorite kind of brownies are fudgy, so I took my favorite brownie recipe from Thomas Joseph and the brownie recipe on the back of the blue diamond almond flour bag to create these fudgy almond flour brownies. You can certainly make your favorite recipe for the brownie base or even box brownie mix, but here's my almond flour brownie recipe. To make our brownies, add 1 cup or 6 ounces or 170 grams of dark chocolate chips, and 1 stick or half a cup or 110 grams of unsalted butter to a large microwave-safe mixing bowl. We melt this in short increments in the microwave or over a double boiler if that's what you prefer. Whisk between each heating. Once everything is completely melted, we're slowly pouring 1 cup or 200 grams of granulated sugar into the chocolate and butter mixture while whisking. We then mix in 1/4 cup or 50 grams of packed and leveled brown sugar. Once all of the sugar has been added and mixed in, we're adding 3 room temperature eggs, one at a time. Once those are fully mixed, we add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and a pinch or about 1/8 teaspoon of salt. After giving that a quick mix, we're adding 1.5 cups or about 176 grams of almond flour, and then using a rubber spatula to mix everything together until just combined. For our final touch, mix in 1 cup or 6 ounces or 170 grams of milk chocolate chips. To a parchment paper lined quarter-size baking sheet that has also been sprayed with non-stick cooking spray, we add the batter and make it as flat and as even as possible. We then bake this at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 177 degrees Celsius for about 25 to 30 minutes. Once they're done, we let them cool for a little while and then cover them in plastic cling film and place them in the refrigerator to completely cool. Once the brownies are chilled, we use a chef's knife to cut them. I like to first cut off the edges and set them aside for another project. I usually like to cut my brownies into squares, and I get about 24 pieces out of one little pan like this. But to make these look more like graves, we need longer pieces, so we cut them into rectangles and get about 18 servings from one pan. To start our decoration, we add room temperature salted caramel to a piping bag and pipe it all over the tops of the brownies. My salted caramel recipe video is linked in this video and in the description. We of course could stop here for a scrumptious fall treat, but it's Halloween, so let's turn these into graveyard brownies. Before we finish these scrumptious brownies, if you're getting value out of this video, then please make sure to hit that like button, click subscribe, and ring that bell to be notified about my latest video. We take our caramel top brownies and dip the caramel side into chocolate cookie crumbs. I just removed the cream from some Oreos and popped the cookies into my food processor. Next, we're prepping our gravestones. I found this cute Wilton grave decorating kit at Joann's, so we're using the included edible marker to write on the candy gravestones. I started with RIP, but I also looked up some funny ones on Google because I couldn't help myself. That included Izzy Dead, Barry Alive, BRB, and See You Soon. If you can't find this kit and want an alternative option, you can take some Pepperidge Farm Milano cookies. These ones were pumpkin spice because the basic girl inside of me told me I just had to try them this season. And then we cut them in half and use as gravestones for these brownies. You'll still need to get an edible marker to write the messages, or you might be able to pipe buttercream or royal icing. I just find the edible marker so much easier to work with these. Once our gravestones are done, we add them to one end of the brownies, making sure to press it far enough down that it will stay standing, but not so far that it will break the brownie. Our final touch is to add a couple of bloody bones that were included in the Wilton Grave Kit. And there we have our graveyard brownies. They make for a delicious and easy last-minute spooky treat. You can also find these brownies on my website, adventuresyum.net. The link is in the description below. Make sure to come back tomorrow for day 11 of the challenge because we will have our first day of fall recipes. If you're interested in checking out some of the products I used in this video, then please make sure to check out the video description below for some of their Amazon links. Thank you so much for joining me today, foodie friends. I'll see you next time for another yummy adventure. Happy Halloween!